everyone! If you have never used the bulk email feature in KV Core, now is the perfect time to learn about it. I have created templates that you can use to send out quarterly newsletters to all of your clients' emails, and I've made it as easy as possible to do so. So let's dive in. The very first step that you have to take in order to utilize the mass email feature is go into the marketing tab of KV Core and just click on all marketing. That will bring you into all of the wonderful marketing tools that they have, and find the box that says scheduled mass emails. Now my button says get started, but yours may or may not say enable mass emails. And if it does, you just need to click on that and sign a quick form just stating to them what you plan on using the scheduled mass emails for. And they know most people are sending newsletters and just giving market updates and stuff like that to their clients. But the reason they're doing this is just to cut down on any type of spam that might be being sent out by KV Core. They want to make sure that their platform remains whitelisted among all email platforms. So doing this just helps that. So just take a quick moment to do that. And within about 24 hours, you should be able to utilize this tool. So once you have been approved for the scheduled mass emails, you'll come back to this very same spot and click Get Started. From here, you're going to click Schedule Email, and then the very first step is going to be choosing your recipient. So you can choose from a possible saved filter that you've created in the past. You can choose from specific hashtags if you're utilizing those to categorize your clients. Or you can also just send to contacts with a specific status. So you can choose one status, or you can choose multiple, or choose all of them so everybody gets this email. Next, you will choose your date and time of when to send the email. And then from here, you can either choose a template or go to the advanced email editor to start completely from scratch. Now, if you want to use the newsletters that I've created, just type in newsletter right here and choose the appropriate season that we're in. Then once you click on it, it's going to pop in the template. So you can take this and just send it as is, or you can edit it and make it your own. If you want to send it as is, one thing I would suggest is just scrolling all the way to the bottom and either delete these buttons or personalize the links to you. So for Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, you'll just click on them and add in your social media. If you don't use one or all of these, you can just delete them, or delete the whole row by clicking on it and clicking the little trash can button. The search for properties button, this by default will lead to the brokerage website, resultsindiana.com. And if you want it to lead to your website, just go ahead and delete this out of there and type in your website URL. You can also customize the Find Your Home Value button. This will lead to the brokerage website, but if you want your seller valuation tool in there, what you'll do is just go to your website, and everybody has this Sell tab, so you'll click on that and then copy the URL and paste that in there, and that will give them an instant home valuation and then give you a notification that they were curious about their home value. Creates a nice conversation for potential sellers. Now then you choose the Our Listings button here, and if you want it to show all the brokerage listings, you can just keep the current link. But if you want to show just your listings, I would go back to your website and then scroll down to the My Listings section. Now this says Our Listings because it's showing the whole brokerage listings, but you'll click on where it says My Listings, and then it's going to show all of your listings on a map and then in a list view as well. So copy that URL and then paste that in there. And if that's all you want to do, then that's perfectly fine. You can go ahead and schedule your email. Now, if you want to edit this at all, add to it, take away from it, just simply edit some of the verbiage, you can definitely do that. So you can click on each and every one of these items. So if you want to change this photo, you can select that and click Change Image. you can come in here to the text and completely delete things, or you can add to it. Same thing down here. This is an article, but if you want to change the article, you definitely can. This word is hyperlinked to lead to the article, so you can just change out the link, change the picture, change the title. This right here is actually a picture, so you can't change the verbiage here, but you can add a text box down here and add to it. And then these boxes here, I've added these to each and every one of the templates I created, and all the verbiage is tailored to the benefits of selling and buying in the season that the newsletter will go out in. If you want to add additional content, what you'll do is click on the content tab here, and you can click and drag any one of these content types over into the newsletter. So let's say you made a market report image that you want to add in here, and you want to add it to the very top. So you can just click image and click and drag that. Whoops. Click and drag it over here and then browse. And then you typically have to click on your name, and then you can select the upload button once this thing is done loading. There we go. So you can upload that. Or if you accidentally add something, you can also use the little trash can here to delete it. You can add more buttons, you can add dividers, which are these little gray things right here that I've added in between each content item. Social media posts. Dynamic content is a cool feature. I think you guys will really like that. It defaults to schedule a showing button, but what you can do is click on it and then choose to make it a view listing button, an agent header, triple listing, lots of different options here. Now, when you do the listing, you just pull it from your website. That way you don't have to upload all the photos and type in all the information. It's just a matter of entering the listing and then adding the MLS ID up here at the top. So that's a pretty cool feature. HTML, you can add HTML code if you're super advanced. I am not, so I'm going to skip that. You can add a video, you can add icons, text, and you can use something from your core video library if you utilize that tool. So once you have your newsletter all set and ready, you will just scroll down and click schedule, and you're. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I'm here to answer any questions that you have.